Today we are going to talk about clauses and kinds of clauses. So let's talk about clause. What is a clause? A clause is a group of words that makes a complete sense. It has a subject and a predicate. It is a part of a sentence. Example: Mahi is a good child, but he doesn't like to read books. So, Mahi is a good child is one clause, but he doesn't like to read books is another clause. Kinds of clauses. So, now a clause can be divided into two groups: independent, principal or main clause, and another group is subordinate or dependent clause. Subordinate or dependent clauses can also be divided into three separate groups: noun clause, adjective clause, and adverb clause. Let's talk about independent or principal clauses first. An independent, main, or principal clause is a clause that has a finite verb and makes a complete sense. It can stand on its own. A simple sentence has one clause. Two or more independent clauses make a compound sentence. Example: I read a novel by Charles Dickens. My sister is a doctor and my brother is a painter. So in the first sentence there is one clause and it is a simple sentence. I read a novel by Charles Dickens. Now this is a simple sentence having one independent clause. Another sentence has two independent clauses. My sister is a doctor and my brother is a painter. And that's why it is a compound sentence. It has two independent clauses. Dependent or subordinate clause. A dependent clause is one that has a finite verb but does not make a complete sense on its own. A dependent clause makes sense only when it is attached to an independent clause. A subordinate clause attaches with an independent clause to make a complex sentence. Let's see and learn from examples. I read a novel that has been written by Charles Dickens. Now, in this sentence, there are two parts. I read a novel. This is independent clause. That has been written by Charles Dickens. This is an example of dependent clause. Meera says her father is a scientist. Here also, Meera says is the first clause, that is a principal clause. Her father is a scientist is an independent clause. I went to see her when she told me about the accident. Now in this sentence, can you guess which one is the independent clause? Yes, I went to see her is the independent clause, whereas when she told me about the accident, this is a dependent clause. Another example: my brother, who is a doctor, won the Nobel Prize for his contribution to medical world. Noun clause. Now let's talk about noun clause. A noun clause is a clause that performs a function similar to a noun in a sentence. Examples: when you said what you said yesterday hurt me deeply. I was deeply hurt by what you said yesterday. Now, what is the function of a noun? It acts as a subject, as an object, etc. Okay? So, what you said yesterday hurt me deeply. Here, what you said yesterday is a dependent clause and acts as a noun. So, that's a noun clause. And together, it becomes the subject of the independent clause, that is, what you said yesterday hurt me deeply. I was deeply hurt by what you said yesterday. What the poets observe is applicable to everyone. Children learn from what they see around them. Now let's talk about adjective clause. When a dependent clause plays the same role in a sentence as an adjective, it is called an adjective clause. Examples: the man who donated those books to the library is my neighbor. Now what is the dependent clause here? Who donated those books to the library? What is it doing? The function of this dependent clause is to describe the man. That's why it's an adjective clause. Okay? So the man has been described here. Which man? The man who donated those books to the library is my neighbor. I thanked everyone who helped me to write the novel. The person who helped me the most is my teacher. The book that my father wrote is my favorite. Let's now talk about adverb or adverbial clause. A clause that modifies a verb in a sentence is called an adverb clause. Examples: I will come when you call me. I couldn't attend the meeting because I was late. She will find you wherever you hide. So in all these examples, you see that the dependent clause which has been underlined, so when you call me, because I was late, wherever you hide, all these function as an adverb. How? What is the function of an adverb? Tells you about the manner, how an action happened, or where, when, how, where, when, etc. These are the functions of an adverb. So, I will come when you call me. Here, when you call me is an adverb clause. I want you to be back before it is dark. Thank you, children. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next video with another topic.